Hi everybody, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Welcome back. Today is our last Wednesday. Are you sad? Don't be sad. We'll do it again. I've had fun. I hope that you all have had fun with this mystery tat-along as much as I have. Today's color is violet. Today is our 7th week. This is the motif we're making with our violet. Very, very simple, easy to do. Basically, we've got 7 rings and 3 little arches. That's it. We're going to attach starting here from between the leaves of last week's flower at the bottom of the stem. So we're going to continue on. And also attach down at the arch and at our point over here. If you feel like it's bubbling up just a little bit, that's perfectly okay. When you starch it and block it, it will lay flat. It just needs to have a little bit of stretch going on to get everything to lay straight. Okay, so last week, our flowers, I told you, had to be on the left. Well, to start today, we're going to flip our project over and put our flowers on our right-hand side. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to join our tail thread. Now, we need about 18 inches roughly. So I'm going to zoom in so that way you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be inserting my needle between these leaves down here and pulling through about 18 inches of tail. I will not be tying a knot at this point because what I want to do is get this arch as close to this arch as absolutely possible. So no knots in between. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out so that way we both can see what we're doing. And the first arch is 5 double stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and pull your tail thread all the way through, cinching it down good and tight and snug up against those leaves from the previous week. I can show you right here. So we're pretty much starting a continuation of last week's stem to our flower. We're gonna continue on. Okay. So without turning your work, we're going to place a knot and do our first ring. This first ring is going to be the one that attaches to the arch down here. So go ahead and place your knot. And these rings will be different from any of the rings that you have made in the previous weeks because the numbers are going to be a little different. They're not going to be all evenly spaced out like the previous ones have been. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is 4 double stitches. 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to reach down, and this arch has 6 picots. We're going to connect to the 3rd one from the right. Okay. So the 3rd one from the right-hand side, 1, 2, and 3. From the front side of the picot, insert your needle and scoop up that thread. And now we need to do 2 double stitches, so 1, 2, picot, 3 double stitches, 2 and 3. Remember not to pull your tail thread all the way through without going through the loop with your needle, because this is a ring. There we go. So we now have our first arch and our first ring. And I'm going to turn my work over, but I'm not going to turn the whole thing over. I'm just going to turn it over just enough so that way I can work up this next ring. So I want to place a knot here, get all my thread in the right direction. And 6 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Picot, 4 double stitches. 2, 3, and 4. Again, this is a ring. Make sure you don't pull that tail thread all the way through without placing your needle through the loop. Here we go. Cinch it down and turn our work back over. Okay. Go ahead and place a knot. I need to zoom back out so you guys don't keep losing track of me here. All right, place a knot. We're gonna do our next arch. 5 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and pull your tail thread all the way through. And place a knot. Okay. Now we're gonna make our next ring, and our next ring will connect to the previous ring just underneath here. So we need to do 4 double stitches. Two, 3, and 4. Now we're going to connect to that picot that we made on our ring underneath here. The ring that is connected to the arch, we're going to connect to that picot on the side here. Scoop that thread up through the picot. Okay. Now you're going to place 4 double stitches. 2, 3, 4, picot, 2 double stitches. And make sure you scoop up that loop with your needle before you close, because this is a ring. Just like such. Now we're going to turn that little piece of work back over so we can make our next ring. And the next ring will connect to the ring below. So go ahead and place a knot at this spot. And now we're going to do 4 double stitches and connect to this picot below, our very first ring that we made. Well, actually, it was the second ring, but anyway. It was 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to connect to this picot on this ring down here. And again, 4 double stitches, picot, 2 double stitches. So 2, 3, 4, picot, and 2 double stitches. Okay, this is a ring. Okay, close to form a ring, and flip that part of your work back over again. And now you're going to place a knot at the top of those rings. And we're going to do our next arch. 5 double stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and pull your tail thread all the way through. And place a knot at the top. Okay, so now we're going to make this little 3-leaf section here. Starting with this leaf here. Four double stitches. And we're going to connect back to our main project. We have the flower connected on the left side of the point here. We're going to connect this ring to the right side of that point, leaving the picot at the top free. So go ahead and connect there. 4 more double stitches and then close to form a ring. 3 and 4. Okie dokie. Now I want you to turn your work again. We're going to work the ring on the opposite side. This ring will attach to the ring below. So 6 double stitches. That's 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to reach down and connect to this ring below. And 4 double stitches. Now we're going to close to form a ring. Turn your work back over. And we're going to do that very top ring. Go ahead and place a knot at the top of those 2 leaves you just made. Get all of this in my hand here. All right. Now we're going to do our last ring. 4 double stitches, picot, 4 double stitches. 4, picot, and 4. This motif will be your repeat all the way around. And once you have completed, you will be completely done with your mystery tag-along project. Okay. Place a knot and sew in your ends on that. I'm just going to set it to the side for the moment and turn this back over so you can see. There we go. So it's kind of like lavender with this violet color. It kind of looks like lavender. Okay, so you'll just repeat this same motif in every empty space between the flowers here, all the way around your project. When I have completed mine, I will insert a picture of it completely done, all starched and ready to go. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure and my very first mystery tag-along. I look forward to doing more. If you have enjoyed this and would like to do this again, please comment down below and let me know. Your feedback is very important to me. Okay, everyone, be blessed and be a blessing. Don't forget to send me pictures. I would love to see how yours came out. Bye, everybody. Okay, so here it is, all finished, all 7 weeks. We had red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. I hope that you guys have all enjoyed working up this mystery tag-along with me. So thank you, everybody, for tatting along with me. I hope you are enjoying your finished project. Till next time, be blessed and be a blessing. Bye, everybody.